everyone, welcome back to the Gen Con stream. It is Thursday. I am back in the US for like a hot second, and we're gonna play a game. And just because I was in the mood for it, we're gonna play a game and have to figure out the puzzle. George A is gonna be our storyteller today. He put the script in and he said, I would tell you about this script, but I can't. So yeah, we're gonna play Dying to Believe by George. I haven't looked at it, but it's right here, so I guess we'll find out about it, and it'll be great. It'll be a fun time. Got a big ol' group of players here. I think there's a 13-player game, so this can only end well, right? It'll be great. Let's go say hi to everyone and play a game.
No plans. We need to build up
every single person claim the same role to her.
I brought chat with me.
Oh,
hey, chat.
You've got to look at when Chams comes back before you plan anything.
Oh, you mean everyone claim the same role to me?
I was trying.
As if I write down what
you
people
can be
claim
in on the
to
plan.
me on day one. I can be
Jam,
on the
but
plan.
we're all going to claim Monk, including you.
Okay.
We should.
Yes.
No, there's
everyone
no
agree.
colluding about what we're going to claim to Jams. We just have to claim the same role for each other.
Okay, I'm channeling
Like
it.
We'll just all
Sounds
mentally.
real set.
Now we all know, right? We all have the role in mind. It's not on the script.
Oh,
Yeah, we can have
Yes.
roles.
Let's find out. Good night, everyone.
It's not on the script. Uh-oh.
clearly not. Clearly not.
Yeah, good
I'll
luck.
play it for you.
Oh fuck. We're the demon. There's not a lunatic on this. That's the first thing I look for when I get a demon token. This is fine. This can only be fine. Oh no, why is Amy's picture a Patter's gif? This is okay. Well, maybe we'll just die fast and play another game. It'll be great. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this. I like being good, in case that wasn't obvious, but this will be fine. This will be fine. We know it's not a summoner game, and we have 3 minions. This is actually kind of useful, because this means that we have basically 3 of Godfather, Poisoner, Goblin, and a marionette. We probably have a marionette. If it's Richie, that might not work in our favor, but that's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, and we'll know a lot going into this game, because like king is on the script, so if there's a king, we'll like know that exists. If we kill the king, I think they die poisoned, so the choir boy doesn't learn things. Like being a puka is on the scale of things that you could be, it's not terrible. Let's see what else. We might get screwed over by village idiotness, but maybe some of our team will bluff village idiot. We'll see what we go. We'll have a bluff. We'll vibe. No, it's not. I should say. Is there a monk on here? Oh, there is actually a monk. I really thought that wasn't on the script when everyone was like, oh, we'll just all claim monk. But yeah, let's see. I think the thing for me about being evil is that you actually kind of have to have a plan. And at least for me, I feel like I care a lot more about whether or not people think I'm evil when I am evil. Let's go talk to George.
Well, this is exciting.
Why have you done this to me? I know it's not your fault, but...
I think you're going to like your team. Your minions are Ellen and Richie, and also Abdu the marionette.
Great. I'm going to put these things in. I don't normally put things in, but yeah, this is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, Ellen and Richie and Abdu's the marionette.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your bluffs are Shugenja, Fisherman,
Okay.
and General.
Okay. A respectable trio.
Yeah. And while I got you here, why not choose a player?
Oh, Lord. Okay, let's pick...
Oh, thing I should tell you, Arwell is the king.
I was literally just about to pick Arwell, so that's good to know. I will leave him alone for now. Let's pick... Oh, I don't want to kill any of these people first. It's so sad. Let's pick Brockwell.
Rockwell it is.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
Cool.
Good
Thank
luck.
you. Thanks. Okay. So yeah, we that's a fun team. We'll find out, I guess, what they are. What's nice is that we can coordinate with the team in little chats, and hopefully we can just have Richie go to Ellen, and give information. So that seems like we can get a lot done, at least on the first night. This is what I do like when I am evil, is like, especially in an in-person game, I will, I brought this upon myself. I'm wearing the freaking little monster shirt today. This is my fault. But yeah, I like absolutely love, if you're playing a game in person, you're next to somebody that you're confident is on your team, whether you're evil with them or if you're good and you're like, no, I trust that this person is good. Just spending all night like leaning over and whispering to them is the best thing in person games. So yeah, let's maybe go back to town and talk to people, but also start to like do some little whispers to Richie, I think.
Ooh.
So
Wow.
jealous.
If
I'll be-
there's a
I'll be-
person there called Stevie, tell them I say hi.
Stevie, I will do.
If there's a person there called Lionel, tell them I say hi.
Lionel, cool.
There's a
Stevie's
person
just
there
been
called
doxed as well
Maud.
now.
Tell them I say hi.
If there's a person called Fuck Off You Lot, I'll also tell them that.
Oh my god, there's a moth. Oh god.
Just
Still
keep
laughing at
that's
it.
It's
Every time I
so
spot it.
stupid.
Oh yeah, I will try and put things in. I usually don't. People who've seen me do players, which is rare. I don't usually do player perspectives, but yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't usually put the tokens in the Grim, but just because it's for chat, we're just gonna do like sort of things that we know. But yeah, I find that like I like trying to commit things to memory and just trying to kind of play. It feels more authentic for me, but that doesn't mean it's the right thing for everyone. Like I know so many people who love to take notes. I've gone to events where people have literally like held out a notebook when you arrived to be like, here you go. Ooh, okay. Richie says Richie's the Godfather. There's a drunk and an ogre in play. That's actually great because that means there's a balloonist too. We'll say that to him. Because I think that, yeah, that's the only other way there can be another outsider, because we've not added one. Hopefully the ogre picks... I might bluff Recluse, honestly. Which could be risky in Fengu, but I think what I could do is claim something, and then, like, when we've determined it's not a Fengu game, like, come out as the Recluse. That might help me, because with a drunk, that could be good. Let's see. Oh, that's true, yeah. If Abdu is the... Oh, yeah, we fixed that jinx, so that should be... Yes, +1 outsider might have been added. If Abdu is the balloonist, then there could be an outsider because of that. I'm, like, debating if I should take Shugenja... We'll say give Ellen Shugenja. Because if Ellen bluffs Shugenja... we'll have some space, I think, just because they won't be aiming down here with Shugenja vibes. So, yeah, I think that'll be okay. Oh man, I can't believe I have to do a player perspective as the demon. This is ridiculous, but we're gonna be fine. Yeah, let's see. What do we want to bluff? I'm really, like, genuinely leaning towards bluffing Recluse. But I think I'll start out with Fisherman. Oh, here we go.
But, you know,
Okay.
the cops get big enough.
3:30 a.m. A shot rang out across the New York City sky. It would have woken up Private Detective Dylan Gymnasio if he hadn't already been awake. Be awake when they expected to be asleep, he always said, and asleep when they expected to be awake. It was a pattern he had to adjust depending on which people he could remember having said that to. You fucking York, Gymnasio growled, even as he leapt from his folding desk and pressed himself flat against the wall by his window, folding his fingers into the shape of a gun in case he needed to pretend to defend himself. As he peered out from the window to his apartment, he heard rapidly scattering footsteps and beheld an empty alley below. But no, it wasn't empty at all. Dylan Gymnasio knew exactly what he was looking at. He had to act fast. He lunged for the petite maroon bathrobe that Brenda had left behind in the divorce, wrapping it around his otherwise naked body and trying not to think about her. It's been 12 years, Gymnasio, he admonished himself, even as the tears pooled in his eyes. That's a full dog ago on average. Get it together. Now clothed, he raced down the stairwell, bounding 2 steps at a time, waking up a 7-year-old child on the floor below, irrelevantly. Gymnasio emerged panting into the long alley, the night air thick with alarm. He approached the spot where he had seen a telltale glint from his window and took a closer look. It was a nostril, all right, but more than that, it was a storyteller's nostril. Gymnasio would recognize one anywhere, but which storyteller? And which are their nostrils? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, Brenda, he told the empty alley. You got a few minutes for that one.
You forgot to wake me up in the night. I didn't want to interrupt.
Fucking Brenda every time, innit?
Oh, love it.
That was riveting.
I kind of forgot we were even playing a game for a second. I was just in the story.
This is just
I
a
could do
story.
this all day. This
Great.
is actually a detective lore stream. Oh, did people think this was Clocktower? Oops. Oh, he's already gone. Hello.
Hello.
I told Richie to come and talk to you, and clearly he's missed that. I was
Yeah,
very blatant
fair.
about, like, no, you go tell Ellen everything. But that's fine. We'll hang out. Happy to talk.
Yeah.
What are you?
A poisoner.
Excellent. Okay, so we don't have a goblin then. Abdu's the marionette. Who have you poisoned?
I poisoned Arif, and I'm. Yeah. My current
Okay.
plan was to save Shugenja pointing in his direction and hope he's.
That's fucking amazing, because Shugenja is literally the bluff that I told Richie to give to you.
Perfect. Cool.
Excellent.
Okay, I didn't need to speak to you. This is fine. We've got this.
I know,
We
overrated.
said before that we just kind of mind control the ideas.
And we did
that's what
it,
we're
yeah.
doing.
It was all that mind that we played this week.
Yeah,
Clearly had an
exactly.
influence. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm
so
the
what did you
Puka.
claim to me in this?
I claimed Puka. No, I'm the I am the Puka. I'm claiming fisherman, but I'm probably gonna back into recluse later, especially if there's a load of village idiots. Which, given that I got 3 townsfolk as bluffs, I feel is not impossible.
Yeah.
Amy's about to join, so we're just gonna let that happen. You're the Shugenja, I'm the fisherman.
Oh,
hey.
Hello.
I'm all alone.
No, how
Come
dare you?
join.
Come be with us. Not all
Thanks.
alone on the
I knew-
veranda.
I knew you guys would let me in.
Always.
I'm the king, by the
Knocking at
way.
chat of all the doors.
See
Oh,
my
cool.
crown?
Ooh. That's fun. I am the fisherman. Perhaps my advice will be, make the demon kill Amy. Would be useful.
Perhaps. Ellen, what are you? The choir boy?
I'm the Shugenja, and you're sitting on the nice side of the circle, so we should be killing on the other side of the circle.
Got my gun ready just in case. Looking out for Brenda.
George,
Perfect.
while you're here, chat says, tell George he's amazing and so eloquent.
Oh, they're going to get bored of it real quick. Enjoy.
Excellent.
Cool, well, that sounds good to me. Shugenja, king, and fisherman. See you later.
Nice.
What a trio. Great. Okay, I guess we'll deal with Richie being the godfather later. Hello!
Hey,
How's it going? I have a nice big mug of tea and a bunch of detective lore to get me through the next 2 hours, so pretty good.
Ooh, wonderful.
Yeah. What's
Would
going
like
with
to
you?
hard climb? Do you want
I
to hard
can-
climb?
Yeah, I can hard claim. You gonna hard claim?
Yeah,
Okay. Fisherman.
I'm the village idiot.
Cool. Do I believe that? I will for now. Because I have chat, I'm like putting things in the grim, which I don't normally do, and so it's always an interesting, like, oh, I have to like really commit to memory. I'm gonna lean with it for now.
If that helps, I got you as good, so the more you believe me, the better you look, you know, so that's incentive.
Okay. Interesting.
Should I not have gotten you as good? Is that wrong?
No, I'm super evil. You should have gotten me as evil.
You're not the goblin, are you?
Watch me. No. Nope, just I'm gonna keep claiming fisherman for now.
Alright.
Cool. I mean, if you're okay. That went terribly. Hello.
Hello.
How's it
Have
going?
you played this game before? You seem new.
I've never played this game before in my life. My name is Robert, and I have these glasses
Oh,
are
no,
fake,
don't
and this
start.
nose is also fake.
Amazing. Good to
This
actually
won't make
learn how to
any
play the game
sense to anyone who sees this on YouTube and hasn't seen Patter's recent stream. It's fine.
Amazing. Yeah, I mean, surely though, if you haven't watched Patter's stream after you watched all the Gen Con playlist, that's what you should do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you a lot. I'll warn you now, but I'm on the hunt for something. So.
Okay.
Continue with George's storyline.
Cool. If it's a king, then in the Amy Rose direction might be a place to look. If it's something else, then I don't know how to help you.
Okay. Maybe that helps. Maybe it doesn't. We'll see. Also, I'm on a village idiot counting mission. I'm so far up to 1 village idiot. I don't know if you've heard of any. I don't need to know who they
I
are.
have heard of 1. Is yours on the top or the bottom?
Top half.
Mine is also on the top.
Okay, so it could be the same one.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
Okay. Cheers.
Cool.
See you in a bit, James.
Bye.
Alright, chain gang, let's go. Claiming my role.
That sounds
all right. Welcome, everybody. Nominations are open all day, but feel free to take your time and do whatever nonsense you want in between. Alex, what's up?
Can I have a storyteller private convo, please, with sugar on top?
Ooh.
I'll be back.
Will, you're tickling the mic.
I know. I need to complain to Brain about this because, yeah, my software doesn't work with this app.
You're actually not that quiet for once, but now it's.
Oh, you're loud.
I was very loud. Well, I downloaded.
Well, it's very loud.
Well,
Sorry, everyone.
I tried downloading the actual app rather than running it in through browser, which I think has maybe helped. If you're saying that, so, but it hasn't helped with like picking up my keyboard or anything.
Am I still loud?
You're very normal volume.
That
was better.
Now
Yeah.
Thank you.
why can I
I'm
not
glad
mouse
we've used
over
this
the
time
centre?
to test our sound levels.
Press T now, Claire. You have to press T.
What?
You have to press T now to see the. Yeah.
Oh.
Hello, can I claim amnesiac, please, and point at Arif and say yes? Thank you.
Sure.
Can I claim amnesiac, point to Amy Rose and say bollocks? Thanks.
See your life.
Rude.
George.
Can I claim Shiginja and point clockwise?
Sure. Hey, Arif, what's up?
Can I claim Elsa here and guess Claire, Alex, and Arwell as minions, please?
Sure. No demon?
No demon.
Can I guess Elsa here? I would like to guess Arif as all the minions and the demon. Fuck you.
I'll accept it. It won't work.
How do we know?
I meant to say Fangu. Fangu came out wrong. Sorry. Fangu.
What's going on?
Can I make a nomination?
Please.
Alright, thanks. I'll let you know.
Cool.
Is anyone claiming king?
I've heard someone claim it.
I've heard of a king.
I've heard of a king.
King claim.
I've heard of a king that's not Richie.
Oh, well, I'll message you.
Thank you.
Oh well, pretending to not know who the king is.
I mean, if no one wants to nominate, we don't have to. Ricky?
I don't think we should kill today.
Can I nominate?
Yeah, as before. You are.
I would like to nominate, I think, Amy Rose.
Sure, I'll tell us why.
So, in that lovely show, Game of Thrones, Joffrey is a bad king. Now, either this is Amy, you know, if you can read between the lines, or that really great show with Big Grim Fella, in which case, again, Amy, I think, is the one to go for.
Amy?
I don't think there's much to defend against there.
Alright, looking for 7.
Let's get your author up. There's no way this gets 7. Guys?
You're right.
You're absolutely right. 3 will not do.
I
We're
nominate
just
Aris.
about to make a good point. There's
Ellen
not a
nominates
lot of
Aris.
reason to kill day one.
Tell us why.
I've heard of an evil village idiot ping on Arif. I don't know if there's much more to go off today, so...
Arif?
That's wonderful, because I think I've found out who the sober village idiot is, and therefore they must be the drunk village idiot. So this is, yeah, all good.
Once again, looking for 7.
No, I'm serious. Like, that helps solve a lot. Will.
What?
Yeah.
Are you thanking me for not voting?
No, I'm just saying
6,
what we talked
not
about.
enough. Arif is safe.
I didn't nominate or vote. What do we do?
Just wanted to say Will. You know.
Will, it's my fault. It's my fault.
It was
Whatever
my
happened, it was my fault.
Well, is what I meant to say.
Any
I'll
more?
nominate Claire.
Oh, sure, why?
I've heard of a balloonist ping on Claire. And you know, the balloonist often sees the demon first.
Claire, have you played?
I cannot believe to tell you how inaccurate that is. Can't begin to tell you. It's fine.
Looking for 7.
You should let off some hot air, Claire.
Like Arif's just done enough of that for me.
No, this
That
makes
was wind.
6 not enough. Claire is safe.
you think you're good.
There's a lot of value in not killing today, right? So that Fangu can't make it look like a summon again.
Oh, good shout.
If there's nothing else, I'll go in 10 seconds.
Anyone wants to nominate me?
I'm not fooling it for this time, Richie.
5.
Yeah, I'll nominate Richie.
Oh, why?
He
That's
asked
not the
for
right
it.
button. The buttons are too close
Buttons are
together.
hard.
There we
Buttons are
go.
hard.
Oh, you asked for it, Ricky?
Yes, I claim Goblin.
Okay, Ricky is playing Goblin. We'll take 7.
I don't want
I'm
to.
calling your bluff.
I am 100% voting on any Goblin claims.
I mean, okay, I'll make up for the fact that Lorinda dropped. But, yeah.
5 is not enough. Ricky is safe.
Sad.
Going in 10. Five, 4,
Any fisherman,
3,
and not the Goblin.
2, 1. Nobody's executed. Nobody dies. Good night.
Hooray!
We're very good at this game.
Wait a minute. Wait, Orwell, wait.
Clocktower with Arwell. It's beautiful.
No.
What a fun channel. We were just talking about other streams. Somebody in chat was like, "Are there any other streams?" And I said, "Not that I know of."
No. This is
Oh, it was
copyright.
Raj. It was Raj. Raj said there are
You will
other
be
streams.
sued, Orwell. I will sue you.
How can you sue Arwell of Clocktower with Arwell?
Yeah, I've heard it's a lucrative thing. You get a deal with Costco.
What's this
It's
Clocktower with RFA? Seems like a ripoff of Clocktower with Arwell, if you ask me.
Oh well, guys, sponsored by Dave the Diver, I hear as well.
Dave the Diver, something to do with a.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you please choose a player for me?
Okay. I will choose Will.
Will it is. Thank you.
Thanks. I'm like looking at the script to be like, what is gonna mess with us on this? Monk against Puka is really devastating. Sounds like Abdu has an Amni token, so we'll just leave that there for now. I don't know how legit that is. I saw Alex go to the storyteller as well. The only thing, looking at the script, oh, I'm trying to do the alignment thing here. Yeah, looking at the script, I think it's just Amni. and fisherman that would go to the storyteller, and we know there's not a fisherman. So, like, of the people going, like, maybe Alex was full of something. Richie says he thinks Amy's Pixie. I feel like if Amy keeps claiming King, then she's probably the Pixie. I'd be very I really hope if there's an ogre that they're evil. Wait, there is an ogre. We know there's an ogre. I'll make a little note next to Richie's Godfather token because he told me there's a drunk and an ogre. Drunk. Ogre. We'll put a comma, I guess. Yeah, okay. So I like that Ellen is doing the thing that we want. George, I think, has to be the drunk village idiot, because Ellen said that she poisoned... I actually don't... Do we remember who Ellen said she poisoned? I don't. But I don't think it was George. So we're just going to say village idiot drunk there and leave that be. I think... I'm really hoping I can get away with, like, a late pivot into Recluse and then be like, that's why I was suspicious of George on the first date. That's sort of loosely the plan. I like having a plan. Yeah. Okay, Ellen poisoned Arif the first night. Great. We won't put a token there. Oh, it's so helpful playing with chat. Love this. Yeah. So let's see. We don't know that much, but, like, that's fine for now. I'd kind of rather not know a lot, because I feel like if I know a lot and people know that I know a lot, then I look like somebody who needs to die if we're not, like, solving and winning the game. So, yeah. We'll go back now and hang out with people. I was talking to chat. They're talking about this cool new streamer called Robert. Oh no, Robert died.
Robert did die.
That's tragic.
No, Robert didn't die, right?
His death is contested.
Robert didn't die in the end because
Did you see
there
a body?
were reasons that he didn't die.
Time for more George lore.
Let's listen to George.
Sorry.
5 a.m. The smell of 1,000 broken promises and mediocre coffee. Sizzling Gloria's diner wasn't exactly overflowing, but a handful of patrons dotted its lurid yellow booths. Spent workers coming off lonely night shifts and commuters bracing for early starts, all exuding the classic and visible sogginess of human beings who ought not to be drinking mediocre coffee at this hour, and who couldn't, physically speaking, be drinking broken promises. Dylan Gymnasio recognised it in all of them, just as he recognised it in himself, along with the more literal sogginess that clung to him from the shower he'd just taken. He regarded the Nostril sitting nonchalantly in front of him on the Formica table. "What's your story, Nostril?" he growled in puzzlement. "Oh, you know, same as everyone else," said Nostril, the weary-looking 20-something server who'd arrived to refill his coffee. "Drove up to New York with a shirt on my back and a dream of writing for late night. They warned you about the waiting tables, but I didn't think—" No, not you, said Gymnasio. "Sorry, more eggs, please." The server huffed and departed for the kitchen, and Gymnasio returned to his brooding. Brenda used to get me more eggs too, he thought, but that's all over now. Blinking back tears, he refocused on the Nostril. But the Nostril was gone. And that's when he saw, in the next booth over, the dead body of Brockwell. Take a few minutes.
That's
Interesting.
Very
That's interesting.
How's that possible?
Well, they have booths in cafes, right? So you can. Well, you'll fit quite well.
I want to know why that's interesting.
Yeah. Like, are they...
Hey.
Hello.
What's
How are you?
happening? I'm good. I'm enjoying the last dregs of this cup of tea, which was honestly mostly just honey and hot water.
That's nice though. I do love a living.
Uh-oh. Oh, maybe that's just the app being the app. I'm gonna guess that was a Stefan reset, probably. Are you... Oh, I might have to refresh. I think I'm gonna refresh, because you are just a face. We're gonna get there. Also, how cute is the little loading thing now? It's a Yagababble. I think
Right,
that
let's
was
try
just
to-
me and not everyone. I will... Yeah, let's do the thingy. We can do this. Yes, hello. I'm just gonna add Brockwell because
No,
you're
hello.
dead, and I don't know
Hello.
why. Like, Fangu is really the only thing.
Um,
But
I mean,
because
Who
Claire
would
knows Claire knows my information.
Okay.
And it's very interesting. Shall I out the information, Claire? Do you think?
yeah.
Yeah, there's one
sure.
person I haven't
I don't know
told.
what Jams has claimed. Actually, we're literally just.
oh,
got
I'm
it.
the fish. I'm the
chat
fisherman.
together,
I haven't used it yet.
but- Okay.
You are
Yeah.
the fish. Cool.
Blimey,
I'm
fish.
the noble.
My pings include Claire, Arif, and Amy Rose, which is quite the chaotic trio. So we know it's not Summoner, right? So either my information could have been tampered with a Pooker, or it's a Fangu game, which is fairly obvious. But yeah, I'm starting to lean Pooker actually from the conversation.
Yeah, and if it is Pooker, then that's probably not. Yeah. Okay. Wait. You said Arif, Claire, and Amy.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a fucking trio. Amy wants to
yeah.
join. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah, I said yeah. Oh no,
Does
hello.
Amy know?
Amy is the last person to be informed, but
Interesting.
Hello, Amy.
What's this?
So,
what am I not informed of?
I am the noble. You are the third of my pings, along with Claire and Arif, which is a wonderful trio, as we've said.
Interesting.
So, with me being the first to die, I could have been Pucker poisoned and been shown 3 good players potentially, or it could be Fangu, and one of you 3 are evil. But from the vibes I got from Arif and Claire, I'm not sure they're evil. So, yeah.
If we have things that can confirm that they're all good as well, then it is just a Pooka, which would be helpful in terms of outsider count stuff.
No.
Yeah. I don't think. I mean, Jams knows my role. I don't think
Yours
there's
claiming
anything
what you claimed
confirming
yesterday?
me. Yes.
Well, if you're actually
I have heard of a pixie.
in a game this big, it would be likely that there is something confirming that.
Yeah, I have a suspicion of where it might be, but they're being very cagey.
Which would track if true.
So well, I mean, Ellen's pointing as a Shugenja towards Arif.
Okay. Yeah, that was why I was surprised that we couldn't get that many on Arif yesterday. I don't know if the village idiot thing, I assume that was Ellen just saying that to cover for Shugenja. I don't know if there's also a village idiot that's seen Arif as evil separately, then we should just kill Arif.
Yeah. Claire, what are you?
Balloonist. I've not shared my pings yet, but I'm wondering whether I ought to.
Okay. I have heard of an outsider, so that kind of tracks.
Oh, interesting. Who's claiming outsider?
I don't know who it is. I just know that there is talk of one.
Okay.
I have also
and we would have to
someone
have
who was talking of
Fangor
one,
balloonist.
but I don't know where it would be.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting.
We've also got
all right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you later.
Yeah,
Cool.
I would
Cheers,
assume
guys.
that between Balloonist, Fangu, and Godfather that we should have at least one.
Yeah.
It is base 0, so if we have 4 outsider claims, I'm gonna be but for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's cool. Cheers,
That
guys.
is,
See you in a bit.
yeah, that's helpful. Cheers.
Chain gang.
Crazy sax guy in my head.
That sounds
Just
very
living
fun.
rent-free
That's a vibe.
right now.
That's a good vibe. Oh my
Not
god,
when it's
why
on
is
repeat,
Jennings,
though.
go to sleep. Isn't it in the middle of the night for you?
Jennings has never
I
slept.
don't know.
Thomas doesn't need sleep.
Yeah, I've been. Yeah. That's a lose. Go the other way. Get him to come onto the Gen Con stream. Just
He has before. He has.
Awesome.
And it was
Travel in.
lovely. It was great, actually. That was the game where JC was the evil barista, and I used it to barista Jennings, who was the Al-Sahir, but on a day when he was Seri mad. So he had to Al-Sahir guess twice while he was mad as the Undertaker, and it was perfect.
Welcome back, everyone. Nominations are open, but feel free to mess around with other stuff in the meantime. Arif, what's going on?
Hey, George. I'd like to Al-Sahir.
Sure.
I also heard that George, not you, George, other George, Claire and Abdu were minions, and Lorinda was the demon.
Okay. I guess you heard wrong.
Didn't Al-Sahir hear that?
What are we going to do about these numerous outsider claims? Because I don't believe all of them can be in play, or people are lying, which is fine.
How many have you heard of? Because I've not got any on my board yet.
I've heard of 3.
No, you haven't.
I have.
No, you haven't.
I can out
That's
people. But...
unlikely.
Can't be the only person to have heard of outsiders.
I've heard of one.
I've heard of none.
I've heard
That's
of a
helpful.
vague one that I don't really believe.
Well, certain people are lying to me, and you know who you are, so yeah, fine.
Can I can I nominate Arif, please? Sorry, that was really emotional, hard to do.
It sounds difficult, but you have to tell us all about it.
So sorry to break up the partnership like this. Me and Arif were going to team up and become streamers together, but I've heard Arif's evil this game, so it's over. Look, can we please execute Arif?
Arif?
I'd love to hear the mechanical evidence against me. I don't think there is any. I think there's evidence that points elsewhere. But yeah.
Take 6.
Someone in
Also,
chat
yeah,
just
also
said,
this is just a ploy from Arwell. It's right.
said-
Wait, I can kill the competition. What the hell?
5 window.
Someone in chat in response to Richie going, I've heard of 3 outsiders, said, Richie can be the only person to have heard of outsiders if everyone lies to Richie. Got him.
Savage.
And yet, not outside the realms of possibility.
Richard nominates Lorinda.
Why?
I'm searching for something too, and I think I may have found good execution in Lorinda.
Lorinda, how do you feel?
No, I don't think that's fair. Of course, I haven't finished finding my thing yet.
Still take 6.
Is your thing the cat who moved into your house? You need to get
I
out?
have downloaded it, but I haven't started it yet. Yeah.
5 went to. Lorinda is safe.
Yeah, I feel like if Lorinda was the demon, they'd want the game to be over very quickly so they can go
I
play.
know.
Yeah, I'll be self-nomming.
Was that Ellen nominating George?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
I've heard of a couple of bits of information that potentially point to George, and a few people have also mentioned suspicion. So this feels like a good one for today.
George, what do you think?
Yeah, this does not feel like a good one for today. Yeah, let's not do this.
Right, well, if you want to do it, we'll take 6.
Pretty sure George is on the good team.
What day would you recommend that we do this instead, George?
Depends.
Maybe in like 2 days' time. I would be fine in 2 days' time.
Okay.
Not today.
Well,
Oh, tells
you
us
might
no.
be fine to die, because 6 is enough. Anyone else?
George would nominate Claire.
Why?
1, I suspect Claire lied to me on day 1. 2, Claire was the 6th vote on me. 3, I would prefer not to die here.
Claire.
I didn't lie to you day 1. I was the 6th vote on you because I'm sat near you in this side of the circle, and I would not like to die either.
6 to tie, 7 to die.
Let's just tie it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think we should tie it.
We
I
actually
think
gonna
we should-
tie it?
Miranda, howdy.
5 is not enough.
We should tie
George
it.
still on the block.
You can tie it me if you want.
We.
I don't think we should
Where's all this
tie it. I
sidewalk
think there's a
coming
valid
from? Like-
reason to go for
Necessarily,
George.
but we should kill someone, right? So
Yeah, we should kill someone. I don't think.
Okay, but
I don't think we benefit
alright.
like we did yesterday.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna ask about the information on me because this is made up.
No, I think the problem. I think it's information that isn't actually pointing towards you, but I think we've missed our shot on the person that is pointing to you. I'll nominate Alex.
Tell me why.
Hi, Alex. I don't actually know if you're evil or not. We haven't spoken yet, so now we get to say hi. Hi. We can do dino arms at each other again.
Yeah.
But if George is what I think George is, then I don't think this is a good kill. So maybe you're a less bad kill than he is.
Alex?
I'm not marionetting T-Rex today. I'm not a great kill because I'm actually getting some information, and I got a really, really sexy number in the night, a number 1, and I need more information to know how the fuck that makes sense. All I know is I got a really hot bath yesterday because I know that my ability requires me to do fuck all. So please don't kill me. I'm having fun. I'm the amnesiac, if that wasn't clear.
6 to tie, 7 to die.
Oh, can we kill the other person that's claiming amnesiac instead then?
Amnesiac is a double claim.
I have
Yeah,
another.
they wasted my time on day one just going on and on about their info.
It's not enough. George still on the block.
Where's this
the
other
double claim?
amnesiac?
I think it's a double
Alex.
claim.
Oh, hang on. If it's Richie, he's clearly the goblin.
It's not Richie. Yeah, Richie. I don't think Richie is the goblin. I think that Richie
Any more
is
for any more?
evil,
Going
but
in
not
10?
the goblin.
Sure.
5, 4,
Brockwell, are you the Tink? Oh, no, you said you're not the Tink.
2, 1. George is executed and dies.
I will claim Klutz and pick Jams, please.
George is claimed Klutz and pick Jams. Good night.
Oh.
Alright, it's fine then.
That's good.
Well, Richie, I've heard of an outsider now.
Well, this is what I mean.
Have you heard of 4 outsiders now, Richie? Is that the 4?
Well, no, I actually heard of that one, like, vicariously through something else, but yeah, like, I feel a bit vindicated.
Okay, let's talk about some things that I think. My hands are going everywhere right now, but you can't see me because it's the night. Right, Okay. No, Abdu does not know. What's funny is I really like being told, but I don't like telling my marionettes. I just think that socially it reads more genuine if you really don't know. Oh, let's talk to George.
Hello.
What's super fun is that I don't know if Ellen poisoned him or if he's just the village idiot and was using that as cover to see if they'd go after me or not, because I reacted like super fucking sus on day one when we were talking to each other. Is it time to kill someone?
It is time to kill someone.
I just saw Arwell's thing. It's the Arwell Institute now. That's really good. Okay, let's kill. Let's go for. We're gonna leave Aerith because I think we can get him killed. Let's go for Claire, because if I do pivot into outsider, I want her to die earlier enough that it seems legit that I am an outsider. Yeah,
Sounds
Claire.
good. Claire it is. Thank you.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, that seems good. And just for the sake of chat, I'll move the thingamajigger. If there's a monk somewhere, I'll be very sad. Hopefully there's not. Choose yourself. I mean, to be fair, I would be in good company. Both Amy and Jemmings have poisoned themselves as the pucka before, so it's fine. Yeah, I think the Klutz pick should keep me alive for a little while, hopefully. And then presumably when George comes out as not the Klutz, we should be okay. My hope is just to keep evil people alive for as long as possible. I do think that just because we can use the fact that Aerith has not been put on the block for 2 days in a row to like kind of push on that and to make Ellen look good. And if Ellen is good and claiming Shugenja, she can stay alive for longer. If people think Richie's the goblin, he can stay alive for longer. And ideally, I find in games with a lot of evil players, like the hope is just to kind of reach a point in the game where you have like a voting majority and then can start to really push into like what worlds exist. The real thing that want to be mindful of is making sure that we get rid of the choir boy before we get rid of the king. But yeah, I think just because of the Shugenja information, I like Will as an early kill here because that should give credence to Ellen's info being good, because it's like, yeah, it's pointing towards Aerith, meaning that Will is cleared. I guess Will could be evil with Aerith in that world, but yeah, this is enough mechanics. Yeah, no, I mean, okay, Mings, I do that too, where I'm like, no, this person, like, surely, like, why are they still alive if they were Klutz picked? But if the evil team knew George wasn't the Klutz, then, like, they wouldn't bother with killing me. So yeah, I think that's fine. Alternatively, that might be risky in Fangu worlds if we do back into Marionette. In Marionette, Recluse, good lord. I just registered in my own mind. But yeah, oh yeah, that's true. Let's ask Richie, did you get a kill tonight? If he is the Klutz, that's just so freaking funny if he was poisoned, but I don't think... I hope honestly that my reaction, like my face was straight enough when he made that klutz pick, because I feel like I could have given it away. Wait, no, he killed Arif. Shit. You killed Arif? Oh boy. We're painting Arif as evil, Richie. Also, that means George is really a poisoned klutz, which, if that's true, is so funny. And a problem for me, genuinely. That's worse. Wait, no, there's not a klutz in play. What am I talking about?
5:05 a.m. The nostril was gone, and murder was in the breeze, and also at the diner. Gymnasio stood out at the booth, tossing his still hot mug of coffee over his shoulder. He never turned around to see what happened to it, so it could be that millions perished. He burst out of the diner, onto the corner of 17th and Potato, eyes darting everywhere in search of the nostril napper. There was only one person in sight, a lady crossing the street towards him. "Hey lady," he yelled, "what's your game?" "Minecraft," said the lady. "You see, I have this server where—" "I don't care," said Gymnasio, but it was too late. The lady had already died, and he realised in the cold gloom of the New York City morning that she had been Arif the whole time, and also Will.
Oh,
Godfather.
Arif has jumped. Arif Fangu jumped.
Stop it, Arwell. No.
If that is true, which is like not impossible, then we have some very useful information about who is good.
Ooh.
Arif was in a noble ping, so if it's Fangu, then the other two people in that ping are just good players. Unless the noble was poisoned. But like we already know, yeah. Hey. My brain is on.
Hi.
Hi.
Arif didn't Fangu jump.
How do you know?
I'm the village idiot.
Okay. What have you, and you got a good on Arif?
Last night, yeah. I think I'm sober. I mean, I haven't had any evil so far. I could just be getting good until he wants to give me evil. But so far, I've got Arwell good, Lorinda good, Arif good.
Okay.
And I trust those.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Then Claire is evil Lord Zapuka.
Yeah, I agree. I'm still gonna claim king to everybody else, so I don't want people to know that I'm the village idiot.
Cool.
But I want to know who the other village idiot is that got evil on Arif, because I need to.
I thought was a cover of Shugenja information, because Ellen's claiming Shugenja pointing at Arif. And just because it was so hard to get Arif up for execution for like multiple days in a row. But if that's not, like, George, I didn't strike me as evil from talking to him on day one.
I mean, I socially believed his klutz pick.
Yeah.
And based on what he said on his execution. So that's why I'm telling you, because I believe he'd been klutz picked, but who knows?
I mean, if that's legit, then I should go get my info today.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, don't tell anyone. I'm still the king.
Yeah, you're the king. You're the king, totally. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I think that to me basically puts like at least one evil between Ellen and Alex and possibly Claire, but if it's a Puka, then Claire's probably good. Hey.
Hey. The thing that got me killed, was that a Shugenja from Ellen?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not sure I trust that.
Yeah, I was just talking about that. Because she is... You're actually the klutz, you weren't the village idiot?
Pixie village idiot.
Okay.
I just like claiming klutz gems, and you're allowed to do that. No one can
That's
stop
fine.
me.
No, I mean, I'm just trying to determine how confirmed I am, one, and two, how confirmed the evil team thinks I am, because that determines when I go and do things.
None of my good pings on you are accurate.
That's fine. But people will still think that, so I'm not mad about it.
No.
Yeah. Whatever keeps me alive longer. I'll probably go get advice soon then. Okay, yeah, so Ellen is claiming Shugenja. Arif dying there feels weird. There's another village idiot. Oh, you're not the village idiot. There is a village idiot who said that they got a good on Arif last night. Which
I think the best thing to do is kill Ellen, sure, there's a world where perhaps Arif was a Fangu who jumped, but if Ellen is Shugenja pointing that way,
like she should be fine to die, and then if she dies, then we know that there's likely an evil dead between her and like
not
roughly
only that. Part of the reason I'm not like sticking with the Klutz claim is I've heard of a balloonist who got me and then Ellen.
Oh, yeah. Let's
so it's
definitely kill
important
Ellen.
that I don't. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for that. Wait, do you know the full balloonist pings? I know Claire's the balloonist. I just don't have her full info.
Me, then we got Ellen, then we got Abdu.
You, Ellen, Abdu. Okay. Is that all of the Knights of Info so far? Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a day 3, so we've had 3 nights.
Okay.
Alright. Wonderful.
Okay. Yeah, that helps. Cool. Cheers.
Sweet. Excellent.
Thanks so much for confirming me, Wink.
Yes, you are very confirmed.
So confirmed. So good.
Hopefully there's no Godfather, otherwise it jigs up.
I mean, there has to be a god. Wait, you have to be an outsider.
What do you mean?
Wait. There were 2 kills. There's no other mechanical explanation unless the Amni somehow has a killing power. Like, you are an outsider.
Am I the goddamn drunk?
If you think you're a townsfolk, you have to be the drunk.
I'm gonna continue claiming Klutz. This is amazing. Alright, you're uber confirmed, so you may die soon, but they're gonna think I'm the Klutz.
Okay, wait, what token do you have?
Choir boy.
Interesting. Because there is someone claiming king, but if you're the drunk, then...
If I'm the drunk...
Okay, so the problem is the other village idiot, the claim of village idiot that I actually have, who is actually a village idiot, says they got good on the... Oh my god, that could be the marionette, and the king could be the demon. Shit. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god.
The demon can't... If it's not a Fangu... Okay, wait. If you're the drunk... You have to be an outsider. Which means that Ellen can be the Shugenja. But Ellen's info is interesting because of Arif dying. Stick with Klutz for now. This is fine. Let's work on this. Yeah. It gives the Fangu world a lot more credence all of a sudden.
I'm gonna message you.
The village idiot can't be the marionette in that world.
Yeah.
I'm not the Fangu Jabs.
Kind of helps.
It's not true.
Anyone who died last night, you were Tinkers, that would...
No.
Alright, then most likely a Godfather triggered by me then.
George, can we quickly get the ruling on if a demon is protected by a monk, can they still Fangu jump?
No.
There you go. Perfect.
No, that doesn't work out if you're asking about the wrong night.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Last night?
I didn't protect you last night.
Oh, okay. Well,
I protect. So for everyone else, I'm the monk. I protected Arif on the night before, which means Arif can't have been the Puka killed. So if it is Puka, then I must have been chosen by the Puka.
Okay.
Right.
Well, unless you were poisoned as well, right?
Yes, unless I'm poisoned by some other means, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Brockwell, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I just wanted to make this info public. So I'm the noble. The 3 pings were Arif, Amy Rose, and Claire on night 1.
Oh, and you could have been poisoned.
Could well have been.
I could have been poisoned, but that's the information.
But then it lends credence to Jams being poisoned now, because Jams is 100% confirmed good. Can't be evil unless Will is the Fangu that jumped to Jams.
We just roll back on the 100% confirmed good, because I've said that once in my Clocktower career, and I got so badly burned that's it's taboo. 98%, sure.
It was perfect, Rich.
It's 100%.
I mean, I am the
if
klutz
that was a
who
sober klutz
apparently
hit.
triggered a Godfather dice, so odds are.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
kind of down to just trust Jams.
Oh no, we execute Jams if Jams is still left to bar Charlie, yeah?
Yeah, but we don't need to do anything today,
Exactly.
right?
Alright, well, just because I flipped everything on you yesterday doesn't mean you have to take revenge on me today.
But you can't be the demon right now, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
So then it's down to 3, maybe 4 players, maybe?
Isn't it just
I
Ellen?
realise it's still quite a lot.
Why would it
I-
be? Why?
I do want to get into that a bit. So on one hand, I've heard that, like, if George is an outsider, then that's less info on Ellen. But I think Ellen's information is interesting, given what I think I understand about that series of people. This is going to be the wrong direction for everyone else. This way of Ellen. It's a new dance. We should. I would like to look into like Ellen. Like it's hard for me to build worlds where Ellen, Alex, and Claire are 3 good players.
Yeah.
Well, Alex like the father that targeted himself.
Ellen's probably.
Can we kill Ellen?
Ellen's probably good. Claire's probably good.
I think it's Amy.
Right.
I think it's
I'm going to out my
out of the
balloonist pings because I think it's relevant. Night 1, George. Night 2, Ellen. Night 3, Abdu. I am happy to be executed
also,
at any
want
point,
to kill
given
Ellen.
balloonist is obviously like an easy bluff for a Fangu or whatever.
Both Ellen and Abdu are claiming the same character type. So that's fine.
I think both, townsfolk.
Yeah, Ellen and George.
Can we nominate Ellen, please?
Sure, tell me why.
Is it not George?
Ellen is in a balloonist ping next to an outsider. Ellen is got information that we've been working off that might not be true, doesn't seem necessarily true anymore. Ellen has a role that shouldn't mind dying. I think we should kill Ellen.
Ellen?
So I am a role that doesn't mind dying, but also would rather be going for potential evil players. So I'm inclined to trust my information. I was saying I don't think I'm the drunk. I think I am just getting true information, and that could either be one of the dead players to my anti-clockwise, or could be like Alex if it just went a bit further. I am kind of inclined to trust the people on the other side of me, so I have been pushing on the information just basically off social reads. I think I'd rather, if we're going off the balloonist information, go for Abdu, just because, as far as I'm aware, is in a double claim.
Yeah, they're
or
not
if,
the amnesia.
or if we're not going for that, then going for Alex, who was just backing me up a second ago, who could be the bit of my information that we're missing. But I trust my information, so I think we should not do this.
It would take 5 votes if you wanted it.
I really don't want to be the 5th vote. Can someone vote for me?
I'll vote for you. If it...
I'll vote for
I'll
you.
put the 5th on me if it isn't.
Okay, we don't need 6,
No,
but yeah,
no.
thank you. I just think it's worth getting on the block.
5 is enough. Ellen is on the block.
Can Alex nominate Abdu?
Sure, tell me why.
Double claiming my role? No, 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 no. Let's go.
I'm still claiming your role in a very nice way, where anyone said anything about you, I was like, nah, Alex is good. Yeah, I have reasons for claiming amnesia. I think Blockwell and Arif know what I actually know.
Right, it will take 5 to tie or 6.
I'd love to know as well.
Guys, you're going to make it tie here with the people that have hands up.
That's an easy way to get people to drop their hands. People get enough
Well,
if you
ignore my message. You can just ignore it.
Richie,
4
Jesus,
is not enough.
frickin'...
Richie.
Abdu is just about saved. Ellen's still on the block.
I nominate Alex.
Tell me why.
In the world where my information's true and neither of Arif or George are evil, then Alex is most likely an evil here, and I don't know if Abdu is claiming something other than what he said. He might just be... Actually, Abdu, are you claiming an outsider, or are you not going to say
I'm
that?
not an outsider.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
outsider.
Well, we can't get it on Abdu anyway, but the I would still rather go for an evil player than me die. So
Alex.
I'll keep it short. I'm not an evil player. I'm just the amnesiac. I know I'm forgetful, but I know I'm good. And if I'm guessing you're saying you're a Shigenja. If Amy Rose was evil, it could be arbitrary. Question mark.
Yeah. 5 to tie, 6 to die.
So you're saying you're evil with reverse?
Yeah.
I think
wait,
Alex
what?
Yeah,
and
that would
Ellen
mean
are
you're
good.
able to.
I think Claire could just be evil here. She's also in the Noble Ping, and I don't think
2 is
like
not
one of Hal or Amy. I think is evil.
Yeah,
I'd like to nominate Claire.
Sure, so do
Socially, I think I trust Ellen, and I also socially trust Alex, and also there is other information confirming Alex. So I think the Shikinja could be Claire.
Feels like a bit of a stretch in a 4 evil game, potentially 3 if it was a starting summoner, that the Shigenja would reach all the way around to me, especially past another. Maybe I don't know. It's not me. I would rather die here than become a frame later on. You have my information.
It would take 6 votes to move it to Claire.
This is going to tie if we don't put our hands up.
Do you think we should vote on this?
What are you doing, Arwell? What are you doing?
Okay.
Oh, I should have put my hand down.
4 is not enough. Claire is safe. Ellen is still on the block.
Oh dear.
Spent a lot of time trying to move this. I'm going to go in 10 seconds. Let's hear something else.
Richie would like to nominate Arwell.
Sure, tell me why.
Arwell's not sat next to me, and I'm worried about this pair not quite willing to nominate the people sat next to me. And yeah, Arwell.
Abdu, Brockwell, Lavinda, Claire, Alex, George, Arif, Ellen, Will, and me are all not sat next to you, and you've gone for me. I feel singled out. I'm the king.
Yeah, that's fine.
5 to tie, 6 to die.
I heard panicking.
No?
So we've got 2 kings.
I should have voted. Damn.
Oh god.
2 is not enough. Arwell is
Quite a
safe.
chaotic clock.
Ellen going in 10.
Mm.
5.
Are you the demon, Ellen?
4,
You can tell us now.
3, 2, 1. You've executed Ellen. The game continues.
Sure.
Can I ask a timing question?
Of course.
At which point is it appropriate to shun all claims of Marinette?
Oh, never. You
I
should
dunno.
always accept them.
Hello.
Hey, so yeah, leaving Arif to frame has worked out well.
Yes, so good. So very good evil communication and plan.
Oh, yeah.
But that's fine. I have a built-in poison. It's fine.
Better use it, I guess.
Yeah. So where I'm at, right? Claire's gonna die tonight. How many? Hang on. Let's think about things. Okay, so that'll bring us to 7. So Arwell's not getting info yet. I think George is just the ogre. The question is he my ogre? If he's the ogre, then Lorinda's probably the choir boy, which means I need to kill Lorinda. But I also think Amy is going to check me, but I actually think Amy checking me will work really well with me coming out as recluse. Especially, I guess I can't get George to pivot to a non-outsider thing. That is a problem. But if George is the ogre, then... No, that still doesn't help because there's a drunk somewhere. I don't know where the drunk is. I think the thing is, if I poison Amy here... Yeah, I'm gonna leave Amy. Let her check me. Fuck it. Lorinda.
Picking Lorinda?
Yep.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks. What am I doing, you guys? Oh, dear. This is so tricky. What am I doing here being a king? Yes, you are absolutely right. And I will take that. I am a massive coward. I will not kill the king. I mean, to be fair, letting Amy live there Like, if she checks me, she texts me. If she checks me, I come out as recluse. And I have to be confident that it's not a Fangu game. But I also think that George will back me up based on the way that our day one conversation went. And I think what I can do is just say that, like, I think Evil knows that Fisherman is a bluff, and that's why I'm not dead. If I die, I die. It's a game. I'm not running TPI. Patters is running TPI today, which is going to be wonderful. He might look familiar to this dude named Robert that some of you may or may not have heard of. But yeah, I actually have some prep to do. I am meeting, I have a meeting later for my job to talk about the new character that's getting released 1 week from today. Ah, so exciting! New character release. I'm actually so stoked about this one. This is a very, very cool character. I think it's one that, like, some people maybe already know some things about, because, like, a very, very, very old version of it at one point appeared on a script that was leaked, but there's, yeah, it's a really cool one. I'm really, really happy with where it's at now, and it just does so much for the game in terms of opening up some space. Yes, so next week on TPI, it will be the Pandemonium Institute stream. There will be the two winning scripts from the script competition for the Lord of Typhon, and then there will be a new character reveal at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, midnight in the UK, and 9 a.m. in Australia. I'm getting so much better at time zones just because of the way that my life is now. Yeah, so this should be good. In the meantime, like, we might get murdered as the demon in this game, but that's fine. We're gonna deal with that later.
Can you, and I haven't, please let me know.
It depends how many people died in the night, because I'm the king.
I thought you were just waving.
I can do both. I'm a multifaceted person. I'm a fully realized
really
creation.
like, often when I'm storytelling, I accidentally hit the wave, but then I really like when everyone in the game waves back at me. It's just very wholesome.
I think we need extra body parts, like a foot.
6:30 a.m. After fruitlessly searching for a trace of the rogue nostril nabber, Dylan Gymnasium had realised he was going to have to shake down some old connections. He was starting to develop suspicions about just how deep this rabbit hole went. Maybe all the way to the top of the deep. He pushed through the front door to Angelo's bar, grill and pawn shop, and as he approached the bar, the proprietor looked up in disgust. "You got a lot of nerve coming back here, Gymnasio," said Angelo. "I got about 7 billion nerves," said Gymnasio. "That's not that many," said Angelo. "Not in the context of the average human body, no, but it sure sounds like a lot. Now quit playing games, Angelo. People are dying here and you gotta play ball with me." "Now, mister, I can't really tell if you want me to play games or not, but people are dying here? Tell me about it." Angelo pointed to the jewelry aisle, where the freshly butchered corpse of Claire lay limply.
Ah.
Apparently it's 7 trillion, I just googled.
This...
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm not too bad, I'm not too bad. I've got 2 days before I fly to the far more exciting place called America.
Is that a farm? It's a place. I mean,
It is a place.
There are lots of exciting things you could do here. I will not. I will not be too rude to my own country.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going to Walmart to see if you can still buy machine guns in the aisles with the tires. That was my highlight last time I was in Orlando. Going.
And it's okay. And an old person who should be retired will greet you at the door.
Yes, and then yeah, we will get a little sugary drink which will come in a trough. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. That is, the sizing is accurate. That, I believe that's what they call it on the menu. Would you like a trough or a swimming pool?
Yes, exactly.
Those are the two sizes of beverage in the US.
How quickly do you want to get diabetes? Seconds or minutes? They're the two options. None of this waiting for years.
It's perfect. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm really excited about the game now as well.
Yeah. What? So you're the Emney.
I'm the Emney, and I've got number 1 for 2 nights, and then I got a number 3 yesterday or this night. So far I've asked if my ability had anything to do with Evil's placements on the Grim, and I got a very cold. I asked if the information was the result of people's abilities, and got a cold. I did get a hot off. Do I do fuck all with this ability? So I'm happy on that one.
Oh, good. Well done.
Yeah, I know. I've got a passive ability. Haha, not active. Woo. So yeah, I'm being a big old bottom this game, not a big old top. So
Okay.
in
Wait, so
engage slang.
You get numbers. Did you get a number on
I got numbers.
Did you get a number on the first
No,
night?
I wasn't woken on. So I would be an asterisk
Okay.
ability. So I didn't get anything on the first night. Night 2, 1, night 3, 1, now night 4.
3.
Yeah. So,
Okay. And it's
probably
not to do with character types, and it's not to do with evil abilities. You said.
It was, so it's definitely not to do. It doesn't. The information wasn't related to characters' abilities. Was one of my colds, and did it relate to evil placement on the Grim? I got a very cold for that. Because I thought maybe in a Fangu world, if the number changed, that could be
like it could be an ongoing
clockmaker
clockmaker number or something.
Yeah. So I'm stumped with back now. I've got 3. So
okay.
It could be a Mat of Evil's dead.
If it is, then we're doing very well.
Really well. Yeah, absolutely.
And so you got a 1 immediately. Wait, so who wasn't only one person dead? It was just Brockwell.
Oh, good point.
So if it is number of evils dead, then basically Brockwell is a Fangu who jumped immediately. But
yes, that would track if I.
Oh,
if I know.
Weirdly could work. In that world, though, Amy's probably no Brockwell. Never mind. Brockwell's not the noble in that world, so Amy can be whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in that world, we could have 3 outsiders.
Yes.
Because we have one from the Fangu, one from the Godfather, one from the Balloonist. So Claire would have to be good.
Yeah. So Claire died yesterday.
Yeah.
And maybe maybe I'm looking at like the day before. So I don't know. I could be a day late because we had 2 deaths the night before, which. I don't think evil players works as well. What other numbers will go up later in the game?
I mean, like steps from something feels like the natural thing, but you got a 1 and a 1 and then a 3.
Oh, yeah, because I asked about is it evil placements, and maybe it wasn't.
And you got cold, so it's not to do with evils. And I don't think it can do to neighbors because you got a 3,
2 dead neighbors now.
Unless you're poisoned right now, which would just be like the meanest thing on the planet to give you a number that like is not gettable with a sober ability.
Yeah. I mean, there's a good chance that yes, if I'm poisoned, that's gonna make this hilarious. I might just ask. I might ask about dead evils because at least it rules it out.
Yeah, it rules it out, and if that's right, then we know we literally like just have to kill the demon, or it's a Fangu, and we've got a demon and 1 evil alive.
Yeah, demon plus 1 more. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I'm going to punt for that because we've got how many alive left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7, and with 2 kings. So I think we should kill into that this turn.
I think we only have 1 king.
Yeah, I think Amy Rose is not the king.
Yeah, she's claimed something to me. She has interesting information, and it doesn't necessarily go with someone else's information.
Yeah.
And that is what I know about that.
Yeah. Cool. Well, if you don't mind,
I'll bugger off
George,
so you can ask your question. Yeah. Okay.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I will.
Thank you.
Like so.
But they're lying because remember, I triggered a Godfather death, so I must be a good.
You have to be an outsider.
Yeah.
Can I ask
you don't have to be a good player. You can be an ogre who's full of shit and picked someone evil and know that you're evil.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah. Yes.
My question is, if you have a Godfather in the game and there's a king, would the Godfather be more likely to kill the king over someone else?
So that comes back to my real role.
Yeah, right?
Hey,
Like they should... Because the king
Amy,
has to be
which one
killed
are you?
with a demon.
Yeah. So I'd imagine the king would probably be more of a priority target.
Oh, well, I need to talk to you quickly. I've just
I'll be back
messaged
in a
me.
sec.
I will, Amy, who is the king?
They're both claiming it. Like
I know which one is... I know which one it is.
Okay.
But
We're going to come out
Brockwell's
today.
is-
We're going to come out today. I am the king. Arwell can tell you if he wants to do what he is.
I'm just a rich idiot. I picked Amy, Lavinda, Arif, got good on each, and then got evil on Richie.
Well, then why were you
One.
pushing on us?
Now that that's out. Hi, I'm the drunk choir boy. Let's kill the king.
Yes.
Shit, this didn't work out all well. I'm not actually the king. Arwell's the king.
Yeah, I believe that. I
Amy!
think Arwell's more likely the king.
It is probably more because if we're building pucker worlds, right, then the noble pings are good.
But why do you
Amy,
think you're
it's
drunk,
a biggie.
George?
Can I finish my sentence? If I was pucker poisoned when I saw Abdu, that means that Ella and Abdu are both townsfolk. We know George must be an outsider because of the Godfather kill. George being the drunk choir boy makes a lot of sense with my information.
Oh, we're missing out.
Arif, what's up?
Yeah, just to add to the Let's Kill Arwell train, I had a really nice conversation with Brockwell today, who informed me that if we do have a Godfather and they did get a kill that night, why would they not coordinate and kill the king?
Well, this is the thing. I think George is the ogre that picked Jams. When George was executed, decided to do the klutz pick on Jams, and then Jams and Richie, because Richie's the Godfather, have said, well, there's no klutz in the game, so maybe George is the ogre that picked you, and then that's when George is now coming out as a drunk choir boy. Which is evil.
Luinda nominates Arwell.
Tell us all about it.
It's my own. Did anyone not hear that? Hello?
I'm the ogre.
Lorinda's the ogre.
I'm the ogre. That's my nomination.
Arwell?
Okay, well, I'm the king. You're going to execute me, the game won't end, and then you'd be like, oh, well, maybe Arwell was good, but I am good. I'm not the demon. I'll put a fourth on it. Oh, I'm the goblin. Yes.
Arwell is good.
Arwell is
I am the
fake
village idiot that picked Arwell, night one, and Arwell is good. Richie is evil. Please do not vote on this. We need to kill an evil player today, otherwise we're going to potentially be screwed. Oh dear town, come on, please don't do this.
Good. Can we get one more? Why did
No,
everyone drop?
you cannot. Arwell is safe at the time.
Amy nominates Richie.
Tell me why.
I am the only village idiot in town. So far, I've got a good on Arwell, a good on Lorinda, a good on Arif. Lorinda, by the way, whoever you picked, they're good too. And now I've got an evil on Richie. We need to kill Richie. I think Richie is Jams' marionette as well, so just bear that in mind. But I think Richie's either the marionette or the Godfather. Let's kill him, please.
Richie.
Wild.
Games Goblin. Goblin.
That's a goblin claim from Richie. We'll take 4 votes.
George, are you actually
Just vote
the
on
drunk
this.
choir
Richie's not
boy?
the goblin. Richie's not the goblin. Arwell, please vote
I
on
think
this.
it's Arwell and Amy.
Arwell, please vote
I think
on
it's
this.
Arwell and
Why-
Amy.
He's not the goblin. What are the
He's not the goblin. He would have voted on himself if he was the goblin. Can we kill
Can I
Jam?
nominate Emily, please?
Alright, Abdu's nominated Amy. Tell me why.
So my second amnesiac ability, which I got a bingo on today, is that I detect evil people. There's a small chance that George is allowed to lie to me, but I think he had just been telling me the truth. I got an evil on Amy. I also have an evil on someone else, but Amy's the key one.
Amy Rose.
I am not evil, Abdu is evil, Ellen is evil, and Richie is evil, because they were all trying to lift Ellen yesterday. Evil are going to rise up and vote on this. Town, you should not vote on this. Me and Arwell are both good, and we're being pushed on by the remaining evil players alive. Don't vote on this.
Wait, you're saying I was desperate to get like a demon off the block?
No, Ellen is a minion.
Why would I be so desperate to get her off the block?
This is the wrong kill. Arwell, don't do this. You
Do it, Arwell. Do it.
Ellen has put that vote on. Ellen is so evil.
I have no world where Amy is good. Like
Yeah, I was going to put it on if
Ellen
Ellen didn't, to be fair. I was ready to click.
This can be easily lifted.
Between Ellen and Amy.
We're literally killing a good player versus killing Richie, who claimed Goblin then didn't vote on himself. Like,
Right.
this is wild. We need
I-
to kill Jams.
Arif, let's go.
Him
What?
voting on was the
Jams?
point when that opportunity had already
Amy, I
gone.
think you're the marionette. I genuinely do.
I think you might be, yeah. That satisfies the noble
Makes
pings.
a
The
lot of
problem with the
sense.
noble pings is probably.
Any other nominations?
Oh, this is a scary game.
If not, I'll go in 10 seconds.
But yeah,
I'm not the marionette. Richie is the marionette to Jams.
I'll nominate Abdu, please.
Tell me why.
If Amy's my demon, we can tie this easily. Pretty sure Abdu's evil. Wasted people's time day one claiming amnesiac. Now is backed into village idiot that happily lines up with Amy being evil. Let's just kill Abdu.
Abdu.
I'm still the amnesiac, thank you very much.
You're in a double claim.
No, I'm not. It's fine.
Can I ask if you're typing, you keep your mute on, thanks.
Alex, you should be voting on this. Alex.
You should not, Alex. You should
Last member of the evil team going to reveal themselves.
Can we tie this? Abdu, you could tie this. It'd be great.
Yeah, I could tie it.
Three is not enough. Amy's still on the block. Going.
Alex, can I ask Alex why you didn't vote on that?
Because I'm busy chatting with Claire, having a convo about my information. I've got more. Amy Rose, I've got bigger priorities.
1. Amy Rose is executed and dies. Right.
Okay, that's.
Oh god, okay, that was honestly, I think, the best kill for us, because she was probably gonna pick me the following night, even if I poisoned her, like, you can still build that world. I'm so stoked that she picked Richie.
Hello.
Rewarded! I have been rewarded for my questionable plays. Okay, so the thing is, I think it has to be Alex, because, like, if I don't care if Arwell gets information tonight, what's he gonna do? We're gonna kill him tomorrow. Although Alex is on side. The thing is, they're gonna have to kill an evil player. Yeah, I think we leave Arwell, because even if, yeah, this is fine. Alex. Oh, I'm so sad. I hate poisoning the Amni.
Alex.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Good luck.
Oh, I hope he's nice to him. Yeah, I mean, I've left Alex alone for a long time. Okay, we'll change these little tokens for the sake of chat. I do find it actually easier to put all of this in as an evil player, I will say. I've got Alsahir on Aerith because Aerith Alsahir guessed a couple of times, like early when he was alive. I think that tracks, especially just looking at like what else is in the game. Like what other things aren't claimed that we know could be in play. I don't think there's a pixie. I don't think there's a knight. Yeah, and I think learning Puka is useful, and I think that's fine if Arwell learns Puka, because what it means is that it puts, like, Arwell would learn Puka, right? If Arwell was the demon bluffing this world, and if he was the actual king, I think in both worlds he learns Puka. So it's both the most helpful information he could get and the best information for us to have be out there in the world, because it doesn't make Arwell look any less evil. What's really funny is that I just consistently end up in situations where it's like me versus Arwell, and I have to like talk my way into people killing him instead of me. I've gotten him like one too many times doing this, and so I think if he does come out on top today, then like honestly, like I want him to have that because I keep doing this to him. I did it to him yesterday. I did it a few weeks ago. We were camping and we were playing Fall of Rome, and I was Hannibal, and I like found out that I was Hannibal, and I did the same thing where I like framed the hell out of him and killed. Like, I don't know how this keeps happening to us because I love Arwell dearly, and I don't want to keep doing this to him. But yeah, I think this is okay. If we, like, Richie really needs to start acting like he started the game evil so that they stop building marionette worlds for me. But yeah, I don't really know what to do about Fisherman Recluse at this time. I think we might have to stick to Fisherman, but I haven't gone and gotten info. Although, honestly, on brand for me is the Fisherman. I've got entire games where I just didn't get my info. There was a game where we had an Amni, and I think it's about to be day. There was an Amni, and the Amni was, like, very confirmed, and so I just went and very blatantly, like, asked an Amni question, did not get my Fisherman advice, and then immediately was killed for being the confirmed Amni. And I was like, this is fine. What a great use of Fisherman. Yeah, I think it's like Fish, Goblin, Recluse, one of those things, and just like shamelessly out evil. We might die tomorrow, but I think if we don't die tomorrow, we win. So it's gonna be fun.
I didn't think it was important.
6:31 a.m. As he looks back from the mangled body to Angulo's craggy features and back again, Dylan Gymnasio couldn't help but picture a morning much like this one just 12 years ago. Dylan, I got the tickets, Brenda said on that fateful day, leaning over the kitchen table in that maroon bathrobe she always said reminded her of him. We can go to Paris at last. It's what we need, honey, but we gotta go tomorrow like you said we could. Gymnasio, clean-shaven and in pristine uniform as he always was back then, had sighed. I'm sorry, baby doll, but I got a routine operation tomorrow with my old partner who's one day from a well-earned retirement, and my new partner who's in his first week on the job as his wife just gave birth to triplets. We're chasing down some no-name lowlife called the horrific industrial machinery killer. I can't miss it. Picturing it now, he couldn't hear what she said in reply, only seeing the sad tremble of her lips. In any case, it was hard for him to focus on the memory, because in the present, another body had fallen from the ceiling, splashing into one Valley Conquistaner's soup. Just as Gymnasio had suspected, it was Lorinda.
Right. I know Jams is evil and the demon, because whenever Jams is the demon, I get painted as the demon, I get framed. It happened last night, it's happened before.
I was literally just talking to Chad about this. I was like, Arwell's gonna think it's me because it always ends up in this weird situation. I do think you're evil because you didn't die.
Info.
I got told last night there's a living marionette. Also, when George claimed Plutz and picked Jams, Jams looked happy for a second and then it went to night. Jams is evil.
Yeah,
Jams
because
is
I was confirmed good and I like not being
Right.
stressed, Arwell. I was
Arwell,
talking
we
about
need the rest
in
of your
a
info.
confirmed
Arwell, we need the rest
Godfather
of your
game.
info.
That's all he would have gotten if he's actually the king. I still think he's the demon, though.
That's all I got, Amy. I've got one night of info.
Oh well, if you think...
I think Rich is the marionette. Amy's the sober village idiot. Rich is the marionette.
There's
Also,
another
Ellen, you cannot be drunk based on your information, so I can't be evil. If we're thinking Alex or
Jams, what
Tyler
did you just
evil.
say?
I'm.
What are you, Jams?
Don't worry about it.
What?
No,
I've
it's
got a
good for us.
theory.
We're in Final Four. We need to know.
I have a theory with my information.
It's Final
that
Five.
it's-
Yes.
I'd like to hear Ellen's theory of how
yeah.
it with me.
I've got a theory that my information could be equidistant if it's Alex and Amy Rose. And then Alex could potentially be a marionette if Claire Fangu jumped. Is that a
Yeah,
world
and
that
Alex
works?
did slip up with the Alex slipped up with the Shigenja stuff earlier, didn't he? Like he was like, "Oh, Amy would be evil, and it'd be arbitrary." I feel like that was tenuous.
I'm not evil.
Hey.
Are you still claiming fish?
No, I'm the recluse.
That's why you acted weird.
Yes, you told me you were a fucking village idiot with a good, and I was just like, excuse me? Like, if anything, you would get evil. And that's why I've been very, like, careful with the outsider count. Like, you're confirmed an outsider. Lorinda is the ogre. So, like, it has to be a Fangu.
Claire.
If it's Claire, then, like, where did it go is my problem.
No. Claire's the balloonist.
Claire's the balloonist, yeah, but it's base 0.
+1 for Godfather. Oh, yeah.
+1 for balloonist.
Yeah, no, it would. Yeah, so it does. If Florinda's good.
Yeah.
Also, that's if you're good, which I'm going to be perfectly honest. I am starting to question
that is
that
fine.
statement.
Yeah.
However, your reaction day one is what's helping you, as I feel like an evil person would explain that as a drunk, whereas a recluse knows it's fucking weird, and your reaction was George, that information is fucking bonkers. So that is what's keeping you alive, James, and if that was faked, I'm fine with that, because well done. But that...
I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I would like Arwell dead. And this is so frustrating because this is literally a repeat of the game we had yesterday where I was actually the demon and I framed the heck out of him and then did get him killed.
That's like...
it's not helping
I also
me.
want Arwell dead.
Yeah.
Just,
the Godfather
like,
thing is
mainly
the thing.
because...
Yeah, why is the Godfather... Like, he should have been killed.
To be fair, if George has done the bonkers play of drunk choir boy with an actual king, all hats to George, that would just be top.
Yeah.
Being able to orchestrate this. But I want to kill Arwell. I've already spent my dead vote on him, so I can't do it twice.
I mean, I will vote on it. It's just a question of if everyone...
Thank you all for ruining me trying to tell Lorinda that he's good and not evil.
as the ogre.
Can we
Lorinda is
kill
the ogre.
I'm the king.
Lorinda is good.
Can Alex nominate Arwell, please?
Of course you can. Tell me why.
Basically, a bit of science going on here. Plus, there's enough voices in town saying we want it, and I'm going to be George's finger proxy. So, I'm voting. I'm channeling my inner George.
I genuinely find it fascinating that someone who's claimed the same role all game can be more suspicious than people who've only just come out of their info, who've changed their info since the start of the game. I'm the king. I've claimed it since the start of the game. I was worried I was Amy's marionette, and that's why she was claiming king, because she wasn't told there was a king. I'm good. Jams is evil. Please don't execute me.
It takes 3 votes to execute Arnold.
I actually would prefer to not kill Arwell.
Richie Jams and
Richie's dropping. Richie is evil.
Voting on this.
How are we only getting 3? Richie didn't vote on it.
More on this, please. Will?
3 isn't.
I don't want to kill Arwell. I think
I'll nominate Richie.
Tell me why.
Can we kill Jams?
Can we get Jams?
I have an evil on Richie in case I'm so both maybe. There's also the Amni information also kind of points at Richie maybe.
Ricky?
Yeah.
Abdu, you're as evil as I'd have enjoyed to be this game. I am good. I believe it is in town's best interest if I claim I'm the goblin, because we need to go demon hunting. I'm never the demon. I'm just a player who trusts Amy Rose. Is it Jams? Is it Alex? I think Arwell's. I don't know. There was a lot of sus on Arwell, but then 2 hands dropped. So maybe I should have put the 4th. It's never me. Let's just swing it round and move on with the day.
Alright. Ricky has claimed Goblin. It would take 3 votes to tie or 4 votes to execute.
I mean, there's a very good chance there is a goblin in this game, right? Because we know there's a godfather, we know there's almost certainly no summoner.
2 is not enough.
I'll nominate Jams.
Tell me why.
Abdu's obviously evil. Abdu even said, I don't want to execute Arwell, but still left a hand up, hoping that some other people would put their hand up. Jams looked happy when they were picked by the Klutz, who then came out as this drunk choir boy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jams is evil. I'm good. I'm the king. Thank you.
Cats.
Yeah, I'm getting pushed on by the king, who didn't die when there is a godfather in the game, and whose choir boy confirming them is literally the drunk. No thank you.
3 to tie, 4 to die.
I mean, if I'm evil, I'm getting lifted anyway because I'm
Please,
the
we
demon.
have to vote on this.
Execute someone.
Not if you're the
What's
last
going on?
evil.
I think we've already lost the best execution of today.
We lose here.
2 is not enough. Jams is safe. Arwell's still on the block.
There's too many evils alive because we killed me.
Can we get rid of Abdu instead then?
Jams and Richie are the only nominations left. I'll go in 10 seconds as I hear something.
Has
do you want me to
Lorinda
nominate
said
anyone
Jams
else?
picked? Yeah, can you nominate Abdu, please?
No, I trust
Yeah,
Abdu.
Richard nominates. Richard
Yeah,
nominates.
but... Yes.
What was that, Richie?
Richard nominates Abdu.
Tell me why.
I thought Abdu was evil from like the second day in. I think this is a good kill.
Abdu? Alright then. 3 to tie, 4 to die.
I was muted. I didn't
We're gonna
realise.
lose if we don't vote on this.
All I
Alex,
actually said
please.
was nah.
Alex, we
He's
need to
got
vote.
3
Oh
tickets
god.
and cannot get a dead vote. Are you actually thinking I'm evil here?
No. Oh.
Yeah, we've lost.
2 is
I
not
think
enough.
it's over anyway.
That is safe.
I've got that feeling.
Jams, you don't nominate.
Guys.
No,
I
thank
think
you.
it's 4 evils are well. I think
Arwell is executed and dies,
Oh my god.
and that is not the end of the game.
Oh.
I was
Oh.
sure that it was like a...
Yay! Now we just have to convince Abdu, which might be a problem. I don't know if Abdu knows. I haven't told him. Let's poison Abdu, I guess. Not that it matters. I can't poison myself because then Alex wouldn't die.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, yeah, Abdu.
All right. Thank you.
It's not Abdu. I've got confirmation. Right, there's a chance that might spook Abdu. We've got this.
Is there anyone claiming village idiot?
2 people.
Yeah, 2 people.
Yes, me. I'm the village idiot. Abdu is lying.
Abdu's changed their information.
16 times.
The only bit of my information I changed was that I said the Lalinda was good because
You haven't woken
they're the ogre.
Yes, tell me.
I'd like to wake George. One more night.
I'd like a bit more info.
I feel this privilege is being abused. "7:15 a.m. Angelo's had been a bust. Just the 2 dead people, and to make matters worse, the vegan cheeseburger he'd ordered had been structurally unsound. Gymnasia considers his next move. It was only half an hour until the start of book club at the Cantonese tea shop, and part of him knew he could get there in time if he jumped on the subway now. Forget it, Gymnasio, he admonished that part of himself. You didn't get more than 2 chapters into the mill on the floss, and Madame Huang can always tell when you're bullshitting. Also, the nostril thing. But he was tired, free of leads, and a little stained around the fingertips from the leaky burger. Truly, Dylan Gymnasio has his lowest ebb. But when he turned the corner onto 190,000th Street, everything changed when he spied another body lying in front of the door to the local combination golf supply store and fancy bakery, PGA taught. It was the remains of Alex.
This is the game over.
Okay, Abdu.
Yep.
You are not good.
See, don't listen to Jams, Abdu.
Alright,
Because like,
so
not the
Jams.
marionette.
Yes. I will tell you everything. What do you want to know?
Oh, wait, I'm gonna.
Arwell, I am
Oh
so
my
sorry.
Is George the ogre then?
We need to stop meeting like this. No, I think Lorinda's the ogre. I think George is genuinely the drunk choir boy.
Why would you claim close if you don't even know you're an outsider?
I think
No.
George
Oh,
did a
Arwell.
top tier play and made Arwell the sober king in a game with a drunk choir boy just for these sort of dumb shenanigans. He did that top tier.
Yeah, but then that drunk choir boy claimed plots and confirmed the demon. What's going on here?
Oh, I just like
Game
claiming
real
plots.
good. The entire
George
team
did,
is in
George
here.
did back off
That's
that like
helpful.
3 days ago, to be fair.
Yeah, but it didn't help.
Also, Ellen is evil. Can we just note this down? This has been so
Yes,
hard.
Ellen is the poison.
Yeah, Alan Poisoner, who else?
Richie's the Godfather. I am the Puka. I poisoned Brockwell first, which is why his noble ping is bollocks. Then I poisoned Will. I didn't know he was the monk. I just wanted to make... Arwell was actually, like, dead on. I wanted to make Ellen's fake Shigenja information look good, so I poisoned Will. Then I poisoned Claire so that she would get nonsense balloonist info, which is correct. She got you and Ellen back to back, but you're both minions. There's no goblin. There's no summoner. The bluffs were Shigenja fishermen in general. And you
I
are
guess
the marionette.
Shigenja before even.
I think Arif is the Elsa here.
Clearly lying to you.
Yeah.
Nominate.
Arif is the
I got
general.
very mad at Richie when he killed Arif because I had poisoned Will and we were trying to frame Arif and get him killed, and then Richie freaking Godfather killed him, but it kind of worked in our favor because it made Arwell look sus for not dying, even though Richie knew
Arif,
I
you
told him
claimed
Arwell
general
was the
to
king
me.
from the beginning.
I'm the general.
Yeah, you claimed Arif claimed general. Arif is not
I don't
that.
know what
Arif
you're
is
talking
general.
about.
Yeah.
Wait, can I say something to you, Abdu?
There's something about
Yeah.
Listen, Abdu, Alex is the other minion. Jams has specifically killed Alex so that she can do this to you. Alex has been acting evil all game. Amnesiac was another bluff. Please don't interrupt. Abdu, the minions are Ellen, Alex, and Richie. You are not the marionette. please nominate
Actually,
Jams, and then we can rise up and win as
I
a
can
town
confirm
together.
it, Abdu, because Arwell wasn't Pucka poisoned. You know this because there was a death after we killed Arwell, and Arwell learned Marionette. He learned Marionette because of you. There's no minion that Alex could have been that makes that world work.
That's the Pucka poisoning. There is no Marionette. Arwell was Pucka poisoned, and therefore you are not the Marionette.
Given the position of the day,
Arwell was poisoned.
Given the position of the day, I would now like to ask Abdu whether you are interested in nominations today.
Come on,
Abdu.
At least nominate Vichy.
I would like to nominate Vichy.
I'll vote for that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Kill him!
Send it!
Wonderful puppet.
This is just absolute travesty. I am not the demon. This is so clearly not the right nomination for the good team. But let's just go.
No, if Abdu's being marionetted, he should at least nominate Vichy just so that there's a chance of him winning if he's being marionetted and it's a weird play by Jams and Vichy.
Lorinda, are you on our team? I don't know who you picked.
No, I don't think so.
I'm not on your team.
Is enough. Richie
I
is
have to follow my VAI
Abdu
information.
dies overnight, leaving Jams as the only remaining player who is alive, and we will go to the Grimoire because the evil team has won.
They need to stop.
I don't
getting
need to do an
like
awful lot
this.
of grim revealing here because Jams has outed everything. Jams is the Pucka, Abdu is the marionette and wins the deal. Richie is the godfather who got a kill after kill because the drunk choir boy died. Killed Arif, the Alsa here, while Will was being Pucka poisoned to death. Ellen, your poisoner, hit Arif day one, which didn't matter because Arif only gets to summon a world. Then spent a lot of time poisoning Alex. So even if you had got your ability right, Alex, you would have got a whole lot of bullshit information. Alex, would you like a final guess at your amnesiac ability?
So I got warmer nominations. Is my ability? I don't fucking know.
Well, I can tell you. So you were sober on exactly one night where you received information, because the night you got a 3, because your ability is each night asterisk, learn how many minions nominated today. You were poisoned down from a 2 to a 1 for a couple of nights before Ellen was executed. Also, we have Claire the Balloonist, who was shown the drunk, and then 2 minions in a row. It's fun, and then got poisoned and died. Arwell, your king, who learns marionettes because there was a living marionette. Amy, the only sober, good village idiot, learned the work of true information. Brockwell, your noble, got Pucka poisoned and saw 3 good players. And Lorinda, your ogre, who picked Arif and wins with the good team. Well done. Wins with the good team. Apart from the fact that you lost. But apart from that,
when you first gave me, when I first picked Jams and I got good, I responded with got it, marionette.
Yep.
Easy.
Oh, that was a great game.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, good.
No, that is the nicest not knowing about marionette. Where just like, oh, by the way, I was like, I thought we were winning anyway.
That was way more
it's a
fun to
different win.
just leave you and then to have to try and convince you and to like give the good players the chance to try and convince you as well. It's just that me and Arwell keep meeting like this and it's becoming a problem. I just want to not frame you.
I never discussed with the evil team what we were telling telling Abdu, so I just kind of like every time I spoke to Abdu, I was like, cool, doesn't know, let's continue it.
Drunk Quiet Boy is pretty hard to not meta as Arwell's not the king, isn't it?
That last day I was fully convinced. I was like, I'm on the Arwell's good train, we're gonna kill Jam, and then as soon as you said the drunk choir boy died, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah.
There's so many worlds in it we don't figure out that the choir boys are drunk as well.
Triggered it for me.
I loved the Klotz confirmation on Jams because obviously the evil team knew there was a ogre and was like, oh, then it's gets killed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have a whole night of talking to Chad about the Klutz, and then literally right before the day starts, I'm like, wait, there's not a Klutz! He can't be the Klutz! And then the day started, so I couldn't like go on that further, but it was like fully an entire night of going on and on about like, was he the poisoned Klutz? Or was he just a drunk something else who claimed this for other reasons? Like, Nope, there's no klutz, and that, yeah, it was very good.
I was going, thank God we have a godfather, because that's going to cover up the fact that Jam's pucker poisoned the person who was about to die as the klutz. And I was just, and then I kind of went, oh, no, okay, 2 deaths. It was just not the klutz.
So, my mistake I made that game is very early in the morning, and it slipped my mind that the Godfather learns what outsiders are in play. So I was
Easily
trying
done.
to obfuscate, like just that's why I kept it up. But here's
To be
what
fair,
should have
it
tricked
worked.
me. Claire told me this. Jams did not. Jams should have known this. Jams should have told me this information when I had the chat with Jams. But Jams didn't,
George,
and I should
it
have triggered
worked on me. I forgot what outsiders were in play.
Yeah, it almost brought down the evil team. Like everyone was like, "Oh, Klutz is confirming Cam," so that's obviously bullshit. We just execute Cam as the demon.
Yeah, I was like, this is
not
going to become a problem for me because if I look confirmed, people are going to go, "Why are you still alive?"
There was a lot of talk of that.
I was relieved when you came out as not the klutz, and I was like, thank God, because it was going to get worse and worse as it went on.
I just thought George was the ogre, and then when he came out as drunk choir boy, I'm like, he's doing that to set me up. George is the ogre. George is the ogre.
Who was the
It's
second
a you're pointing at them. It's
Who was the
clearly
second
true.
outsider?
Lorinda was
Lorinda the ogre.
Yeah. Damn Shigenja.
Oh, thank you so much, George. That was very fun.
That's good. That's good. Thanks.
I love the novels.
Very good.
Reaction day one when I told
Thanks,
you I was a
George.
village idiot that picked you. That was brilliant. I really thought you were the recluse.
Literally, the point you were making about the Malian, about when I was claiming my Amni ability, your genuine glee of being like, pick yourself, was like, I think the thing that was most convincing. I was like, yeah, that did seem in retrospect very perfect.
Yeah. Because it's deniable enough that you could just be interest about a potential amnesiac power.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's signposting.
I like it. I also love having everyone just desperately be like, you have to decide who.
Alright, looks like Patters is ready to go with the Pandemonium Institute stream, so I'm going to send you all over there now. In hindsight, I should have typed this before I went and started talking to you all, because I'm so bad at typing and talking at the same time. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. As I mentioned earlier, we are going to have a new character release next week, and we'll also be doing the competition winning scripts from the Lord of Typhon reveal next week on the Pandemonium Institute stream. So today it's just going to be 2 crazy custom scripts. Should be a load of fun. Patters is streaming, and then next week Ben will be back and we will be doing the competition winners and then the new character. Other fun things that are coming up, if you haven't heard, if you are in the LA area, there are going to be live games in LA before the live show. We're bringing the Blood on the Clocktower live show to Dynasty Typewriter in LA Sunday, October 6th. I was like, next Sunday? That's not when next Sunday is. It's in October. It's October 6th. It's going to be amazing. The cast is Sam Reich, Elaine Carroll, Becca Scott, Demi of the 21st of September videos, and I'm so bad at names and I don't know how to pronounce his last name and I'm going to butcher it, so I'm just going to say Demi A, who is amazing, super talented comedian, and I will learn how to pronounce his name. I will be better. And Chris Grace, and that's our cast for the live show. John Gracie is hosting it, and if you want to play with some of those people, plus me and Reggie from the Pandemonium Institute, we are going to be hosting a full day of games in LA on the 6th before that. And if you want to play play Clocktower with other wonderful people, Ken, Chang, and Holly from NRB are also hosting an online day of games on the 6th. And so, yeah, lots of different opportunities to play Clocktower with fun people and see Clocktower. Yeah, and if you want to play Clocktower with Robert Jammings, you can't because he died. Patters killed him, so take it up with him on the Pandemonium Institute stream after this. I actually don't know if the raid worked because I typed it in and then I forgot to click go. So we're just going to assume that worked, and I'm going to end the stream. We're doing great. Where you are.